In today's video, we will be going through a long list of epic medieval add-ons for Minecraft PE, which are combined with some fantasy add-ons, for example, new knightly armor, amazingly detailed horse wagons, new spells you can cast, new civilization, and a more diverse world generation. Hey, even fire-breathing dragons, you can try it. All these add-ons work for 1.19.81 and above, and they will be combined into a mod pack available in the Discord, so watch the video till the end to learn how to sort them. Regardless, let us get straight into the first add-on. Epic Knights is an add-on that adds historically accurate medieval armor and weapons. This add-on currently has 16 different armor sets, which all look really cool for a medieval theme, especially the new capes that it offers, which are displayed behind the armor, which make you feel like a knight. It has over 15 weapons you can choose from, and an additional pack which adds custom shields, which all have interesting designs and match specific armor. True Weapons adds new weapons of different materials with different abilities according to the type of weapon, like the bow, for example, having great knockback and a sweep attack ability, or the Falcata, which is a great sweep attack when you have more than 16 health, or the Japanese war fan dealing some decent area damage. Now moving from melee to magical spells, Simple Wands adds 26 magical wands and batons with different powers and effects. Wands are focused on an offensive approach, while batons are focused on defense, heal, and utilities like pulling dropped items near you, with the collector baton or creating temporary bridges which disappear after a while with the bridge baton, and healing effects from the spring baton like casting a healing spell around you which heals all entities within it, like your pets or even other players. The ones have more destructive abilities though, like using a void circle to ensnare mobs around it, slowly killing them in the process. Forgotten Legends is a medieval fantasy add-on that aims to bring a whole world of fantasy creatures such as dragons, orcs, elves, and more. The orcs are a hostile race, so don't spend too much time in their territory, along with the Orcry Necros, who are vile creatures that will stand in your way. This add-on also adds cool mini bosses like the Necros Colossus, the Nether boss who doesn't spawn naturally, and the Juggernaut that spawns in the deepest of caves. Reason why some mobs don't spawn naturally is because this add-on is still in beta stage, but the concepts already look amazing, like the dragon set Immersed called the Final Legend, who can basically kill you in a single hit. But there's also neutral mobs included, so don't think you'll constantly get killed. There's a necromancy table and magical objects table, which you can use to craft totems or conjure a book, meaning you can summon a friendly Necros Colossus to your side. Regardless, the Forgotten Legends offers an armor set called Ebony Armor, also similar to the Skyrim armor, which complements the Orc War Axe and generally looks epic. Trolls adds another mini boss to the list called a Troll, which is a giant and hostile character that spawns in Tiger Biomes, so be careful on your adventures. This troll has a big wooden stick that it uses to attack, so you'd want to dodge the attacks, meaning it can turn into a long battle as you constantly have to dodge them. But once you have killed this biggest variant, you'll have a nice souvenir being his head, which you can place as a decoration. The Grim Reaper add-on is another add-on that adds a mini boss that spawns around nighttime, which has a giant scythe and a lantern which will search for the player to collect your soul. It is a difficult mob as it has range and close range attacks, especially as the scythe has a 360 attack causing a knockback, but once you kill it, you'll have the chance to obtain it and use the ability to your own will. It is fun pushing mobs around. Another rare drop is this piece of Grim Reaper armor, which looks great especially as it has a slow falling effect in store, meaning no fall damage at all. Vaga is a fantasy add-on adding a fire-breathing dragon named Vaga, which has a deep storyline to it. Regardless, this dragon can be found and defeated, then fed with raw meat to be tamed, then equipping it with a saddle which will allow you to ride it. The dragon riding mechanics are simply cool, as you hold the jump button to fly and double tap it to start hovering, which is very simple, especially if you want to see the world below you. To enable fire breathing, the add-on requires you to hold a blaze rod and interact with it while on the dragon so that it can start to breathe fire. Fantasy Guards has a variety of new guards that serve a role to protect villages around the world. They are honestly really cool and fit in well with this fantasy and medieval theme, and not only do they look good but have cool armors and abilities up their sleeves, like magical spells or unique swords. My personal favorite is the Golem Breaker, otherwise known as the Reinforced Golem, because it actually looks stronger than a normal Golem and has a powerful moveset. There is a Vanguard helmet up for store that you can wear, and over 4 swords you can wield, and a unique one from all the swords is the Infinity Sword that causes a lightning strike whenever you hit a hostile mob. The Enchanting Tome is also up for store that shoots magical orbs. Garden Patrol adds medieval NPCs into the game, designed to protect players by patrolling near player bases and eliminating all threatening entities near the player. You just have to give the mercenary captain a diamond and he will give you mercenary patrollers. You can spawn them in with the spawn eggs and tame them with a gold nugget and speak with them for their specific patrol block. You can place these blocks anywhere and they will go patrol wherever you put these blocks, meaning you have creative freedom to build entire kingdoms with it. The guards are various from Japanese spearmen, Roman soldiers, and even soldiers such as Vikings, which is great. Max Battle Mobs is a texture pack that reskins most of the mobs in the game, giving them new variants and looks which honestly look amazing considering it doesn't change any behavior, so it just makes the world feel more alive. This applies to most hostile mobs and even passive ones like pigs. Better Adventures is a huge add-on that expands Minecraft's world to make it seem less repetitive by adding many new biomes and a diverse world generation. I like the fact that it adds a road leading to who knows where, giving a sense of an adventure to accomplish. It includes new cultures and people you can find too, and some cool looking armor sets ready for you to wear along with the complementary weapons. But a highlight in this add-on is the civilization, as there's dwarves in it, which aren't in many fantasy add-ons sadly, so props to it. Just Biome is a bedrock Minecraft add-on focused on exploration and biomes. This add-on also adds some new structures that you can discover around the world, and it makes use of the default Minecraft textures, meaning that no new blocks are added, which makes it top tier. Don't you think so? Dungeon Raiders is an add-on that also adds new structures that come in the form of deep underground dungeons and surface level castles. These structures are a great expansion and give the world more depth and mystery, especially as they have some loot and vases. Armory Offense is an add-on that adds various medieval cannons and weapons to your game. For example, the normal cannon, which you can interact with the cannonball and some flint and steel to ignite it and send the cannonball wherever the cannon was facing. And this will cause a lot of destruction and fire, so you can use the fire bucket to put down the fire by simply interacting with the bucket while facing the flame. Extra Vehicles adds an amazingly detailed horse wagon. To use it, simply find 2 grey horses and lead them near the wagon, then it will be ready to be ridden to the outskirts. You can also light up the lantern with the flint and steel and place your storage in the back by using the chests. One thing that stands out in this add-on is the accessibility and the cool models which make this add-on epic. To change the speed, you can click the interact button to whip the horses, and the speed escalates to single whip, meaning it can reach pretty fast speeds by constantly clicking. 3D items adds a retexture for items like torches and lanterns, but with the Ryan's torch we will only use the lantern due to the torch being bugged. Regardless, it has a pretty cool addition, especially if you wish to just explore your world. A couple of add-ons that can further enhance this is the dynamic surroundings, adding ambience and more realistic footsteps. The footsteps may seem small, but trust me, the effect they lay make it feel as if it is a realistic experience. With the Dragonborn sound pack, the game will be overlaid with some music from Skyrim. I mean, who wouldn't love to hear some old-fashioned and nostalgic Skyrim music? Beautiful. To end off the video, we will use the Conquest texture pack to change the textures to a more medieval feel, and due to the high quality retexture, this is obviously a good addition to this list. My favorite is the look of the villages now, as they look somewhat more real. That's it for the video. Here's how to sort the add-ons mentioned in this video with the 3D combat included. You may also add your own additions, of course, depending on your device. If you've liked this video, be sure to check out my other showcases, and with that being said, I'll see you next week.